Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it. This happens. So I'm pretty sure I tweeted this out. It got 1,500 impressions or whatever. So I get this email, Chris, and I sent this exactly the way it is to Uber. Uber comes back to me, not to black hole support. He comes back to me and says, Uber will never give out the address. I go, did you even read the guy's email? You know who you are, I'm talking to. Did you even read the email? Huh? No? Obviously. So I get this email last Saturday, and then now I'm going to do it behind the wheel with him because I think this is absolute dog shit. Uber. Absolute dog shit. I'm sure this has happened to you people, so listen up. Last night, a PAX passenger called me after I was home in bed, said they left their phone in my car. Great. What do you do, people, when you're driving at night? You pull over after you drop somebody off because you're driving drunk hours. You turn the interior lights on. You look behind the seat. Sometimes it's under the seat and the cracks. I get it. But always before you take off like Mario Andretti because it's surging, you want to go to the next trip, just spend 15 seconds. This will not happen otherwise. I was in bed. Okay, so I agreed to drive back. Look at this guy getting out of his bed. Okay, I agreed. This is in Vegas, by the way. I agreed to drive back to the hotel where I dropped them off to give it back. Awesome. I went and they did not show. I waited for about 10 minutes and sent multiple messages that they did not respond to, so I went home. On the way home, Uber lost and found calls and asks if it's okay to give out my number. Well, they already gave your number. That's why the passenger called you to start with, or because the app is off. They're not calling you through the app. I said no, and said also that the person had already called me anyways and didn't show up when I went to go to return the item. Okay. This morning, Chris, I woke up to the passenger banging on my bedroom window at my apartment. Has this happened to you people? Even if they find my car based on loading their phone on GPS, find my phone, right? That doesn't explain how they found my apartment. I live in a huge complex with hundreds of units, and none of my neighbors know who I am. So the fact that they found my individual unit is scary. Their phone was still in my car, so they didn't find my unit based on their phone GPS. This is bad. I called the Uber safety line to report the stalking, and all they were willing to do was unpair us. Uber. I specifically asked them if they were at least going to tell the passenger it's not okay to go to the driver's home, and they said no. It is mind-boggling to me how little they are willing to do. This seems like a major safety issue. No kidding. I gave the person their phone back while they were at my apartment, and still haven't gotten a return item fee either. And of course, this person did not tip either. And this is what he gets from Uber, right? It says, we're sorry to hear that you didn't have the best experience with this rider. We take reports of this nature seriously, blah, 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 bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Based on your feedback, we've taken measures to minimize the chances of you being paired with this rider. So I sent this to Uber. Uber goes, Uber will never give them the address. I go, that's not even what we're asking here. Okay? That's not even the point. how does this? And I talked to him already. I said, is there a directory in your apartment? Did they find? Obviously, the phone was still in the garage in the car. So how they find this guy? Go all the way to his apartment to knock on his door. This cannot be allowed. This is the worst thing that can happen, right? And I asked Uber. I said, what would happen to that driver if it was the other way around? Chris, what would have happened to that driver?
They were deactivated.
Yeah, there you go. How do you like them apples? So has this happened to you people? If it has, send me an email. Maybe I'll put you on behind the wheel as well. Because this is a big capital no, Uber. Don't play with people's lives. Don't. Because that guy could do anything. He pissed off. He had a gun, whatever. 7 a.m, you show up at the guy's apartment banging on his door. What the hell, man?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And then wasn't even there to be able to receive it when he got out of bed to go drop the phone off at the hotel to begin with.
Initially. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. There you go. So he's going to be on behind the wheel next week. Come back and watch it. He's going to tell his story.
Right. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yep.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.